Welcome, welcome, welcome to myAI Live. First of all, if you are a first-time person here, please put a 1 in the chat. And if you have been here before, give me some 5s. And if you have an incredible testimony about how this meeting is changing things for you, maybe you're learning more about social media, maybe you're getting consistent because you're coming, maybe you learned a new tip or trick, put a 7 in here so I can have a conversation with you today. I would love to see some 7s so I can get some conversations going here and find out what's helping you. And I would also love if you want to be showcased. So we're going to showcase some more people with their testimonials of how this meeting is helping you as well. So let's go ahead and start with a few things. Got some shout outs, and I know we normally do a little bit more shout outs, but I want to make sure to cover 2 things for you today. Now, first of all, for all of you who are new, I see a whole bunch of 1s. This excites me so much. This is a great place to learn about the myAI system. Okay. And really, if you're building a team, if you're building a network marketing team, or anything else, and you're sharing about how amazing the system is for helping, I want you to be able to have a place where you can bring people so they understand the system, right? Because this is a great place to do that. So the very first thing for all of you who are new, this is how this meeting's going to work. So you kind of have a rundown of it. Number 1, I'm going to do a very quick demo of the system itself. Now, for everybody who's been here before, you'll probably start working on your social media posts at that time, but also I do a different thing every single day. So if you watch the demo, you're going to learn new ideas. So that's number 1. Number 2, after that, we're going to showcase a couple of people, usually about 3 or 4, we're going to take and show what they did for posts. Now, this is really great for you guys because you're going to be learning what other people are doing in their posts that can give you ideas of what you can do yourself as well. Also, a great way to showcase yourself so you guys can network together, because there are people here together, like we had an actor and we have a person who does hair in the film industry. So we got them connected together. So you want to be able to network and be able to help each other build your businesses. For those of us like Coach Paul and Kathy Rickley and a whole bunch of Kathy Foley, like a whole bunch of us who have been doing this, we've been doing this for years. We create relationships with each other, help each other, and create relationships with the world. And we do a lot of this through social media. So I'm going to be helping you, show you how to do that as well. Okay. After that, I've got a very short thing of a new way of being able to use the myAI with Facebook to really supercharge your posting. So this is going to be really, really great. And then after that, we're going to have some Q&A. Maybe you need some help. I know there were a couple people here yesterday who still had questions when we had to actually cut over to Cheryl's video. So we want to make sure that you have everything that you need. So we'll get some questions answered as well. Sound good to everybody? Everybody good? Give me a wave. Say hi. Yay. Okay. All right. This is going to be fantastic. So first, let me go ahead and share my screen. We're going to start with the demo. And the demo, I've got a post that I'm going to do today for myself. So it will, so I'll show you an idea of a post this way. And then I've got another one for you to supercharge. So I've got 2 things for you today. All right, so first, let me go ahead and I'm going to share my screen. And when you first start out, oh, I forgot. Also, we'll have the 5 minutes in there so you can make your post afterwards. So right after the demo, we'll have the 5 minutes. You're going to go make your own post. And this is how we're going to help you get consistent in your social media. So just about forgot to say that. All right. So when you first sign up for myAI, it's going to ask you a series of questions, because you're training your AI. Once you answer those questions, you log in to now.site, and then you're going to see this. This is your dashboard, your original first homepage that you can come to. And we're going to make a social media post. So we're going to be coming over here and create a social post. Now, again, 5 different ways you can do this. You can caption with suggested image. If you do that, you're going to say what you want your post to be about. And then you're going to get an image from the AI that it believes will match what you are wanting to talk about in your social media post. This is great when you don't have an image, you don't have a particular image that you want to use. This is a great thing because it will pull some great images. Like yesterday, it pulled a fantastic image for me. And so this is a great thing. Now, the next one is caption my image. So when we're capturing my image, that means I already have the image. I already know what that image is going to be. And I'm going to tell the AI what my image is about and then what I want the post to be about. And it's going to give me something great for that. Now, the next one is caption my video. Now, there's no difference between caption my image and caption my video, except for the word here, video or image. We put that there because people were getting confused of, well, I don't know what this means. So what we want you to do is describe your video. Maybe you made a reel. A lot of you are doing reels and are getting great success with those. Maybe you made a YouTube video. Maybe you made a TikTok video or something, and you want to describe your video. Describe the video right here, and then what you want the caption to be about. The AI is going to make a great suggestion for your caption for your video. Now, this is for your own video. It's not going to give you a video. There was a little confusion there, and I want to make sure everybody's clear about that. It will not give you a video. This is when you have your own video that you want to use. Next is short text-only posts. So these are great for like restaurant ideas, questions to start conversations on social media. I did a post on a vacation. I've got 73 comments on it, and most of them haven't been answered. I've got to get over there today and start answering because it's going to kick that post back up and start more conversations. And so this is a great way of getting conversation starters right onto social media, which of course those conversations in the comments goes over to Messenger and then comes back into a Zoom or a phone call. And of course, we could talk more about that in detail if you're new and you don't know how to do that. The last one is surprise me. Carl DeVere here loves surprise me. A lot of you love the surprise me. The surprise me is when you don't really know what you want to post. You don't have time to think about it. You just want a post real quick, and you click the surprise me, and the AI is going to use everything it's learned about you, your profile, the questions that you've put in, the types of posts that you've been doing prior to that. It's learning as you go each day. So it is going to pull from all of that and give you an idea of a post with an image that you can use on social media without telling it what to do. We've had some fantastic surprise me's in the showcases that we have done. So what I'm going to do today for the demo is caption my image. I've got some images that I want to post, and so I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe my image. I have two images. One of me before my transformation and one after. Okay, so two images. What do I want the caption to be about? Now, when I'm thinking about my own photos that I'm going to use, what do I want this to be about? I am so surprised at how unhappy I was before, but now that I have done the work, I have lost over 70 pounds and feel fantastic. What dream are you going after? So I'm going to have this clean this up because obviously that is not just great by itself, right? So I'm just throwing something in there. I am going to ask the AI to go ahead and do this for me. So it's going to give me a post. It's going to do this for me. I'm going to click generate now. As I click generate, it is thinking. Now, as you're watching this, this is kind of changing colors. It's building your social media campaign. And this is the thing to remember. It's pulling from all of the information that it has learned about you, the information that you have put in there, your profile. At this time, you can grab a cup of coffee. You can text Nina and say hi. You know, all these wonderful things you could be doing right now. And you're not having to do any of the work. The AI is doing it for you, which is just fantastic. And this is, I'm going to show you something on the mobile today too, because this is mobile friendly also. We've got a mobile app for this as well. So that's where I'm going to show you your kind of like surprise training today. All right. So, hey there, beautiful peeps. Today I'm feeling all the feels and want to share my own transformation journey. Before I was unhappy, weighed down, not just physically, but emotionally. But now after deep diving into the work of personal transformation, I've managed to shed more than 70 pounds. The journey wasn't easy, but oh, so worth it. And let me tell you, feeling fantastic. It's absolutely a massive understatement. Now it's your turn. What dream are you going after? Let's unleash it and make it a reality. Love it. Okay. So now on Facebook, I can put it here. This is Instagram. It's going to change on Instagram, right? So the wording is going to be different. LinkedIn, again, changes, and then X, it's going to change again. So it's writing towards the platform and the audience that is on that platform. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to hit get started. And when I get started, it's not going to ask me to download a photo because I'm using my own photos. But when I hit get started, it is going to copy all of this text automatically to the clipboard of my computer. So I don't have to worry about copying it so I can paste it over in Facebook. It's going to do it for me. I'm going to hit get started. I'm going to hit post. When I do that, I have choices, right? I can post right here from the feed page. I can also go over to my own profile and I can post from right here on my profile, right? I can also go over to a group and post in groups. I can post to my personal page. I can post this wherever in Facebook that I want. So for me, I'm going to post it on my own profile. So I'm going to go ahead and first paste this in here. Now, if this pops up where you have all those hashtags and you're like, I can't get out of this, just go click on the post somewhere and it will go away. All right. And Grammarly wants and weighed down. That's fine. Okay. So now I'm going to add my photos to my post. I'm going to click photo. I'm going to add my photos and I'm going to go over to my documents, and then I'm going to go to photos, open, and then I'm going to go to me, photos of me, and then I'm going to put the first photo in, and then I'm going to grab the second photo as well. So let me get both of these photos in. Okay. All right. So now I've got the photos in here. So I've got and this is the last thing I'm going to do. First, I'm going to move these hashtags down a little bit. Now it's your turn. What dream are you going after? Share with me in the comments below, so I can celebrate you too. Okay. And then I'm going to pull that down just a little bit so that's pretty prominent. Okay. Now I've got my post, right? It's put the emojis in. It's put everything in there for me. I've got my photos, right? Of my before and after photos that I want to use for my post. And now I'm going to hit post. All right. So now the post is there. Very easy, very simple. And the same thing's going to work on, oh, sorry, that's my pin post. There's my post. Okay. So there's my post. Got it right there about my transformation. Post is done. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and now I can go and do the same thing with Instagram. Now, remember, it's written different in Instagram. So I'm going to hit get started. I'm going to hit post. And see, there's that picture that I did yesterday, that wonderful picture. All right, I'm going to select from my computer and I'm going to go ahead and put my photos in again. So into here, there's my one. And then I gotta find the other one real quick. There's the other one. Okay. And there's the second one. All right, so we got the two photos. Next, don't need any adjustments. I'm going to simply put that here. And this one actually said, let me hear them in the comments below. Fantastic. Okay, share. And done. So very easy to do your posts, very easy to get that together of everything, right? So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put up the 5-minute timer. We're going to go ahead and do our own posts. All right. We are going to do our posts. You can either do a transformation post or a post of an idea if you want. If you don't know what post you want to do, just do a surprise me post so you get things out on social media. Remember, this is about consistency. So we've got the 5-minute timer. We'll take 5 minutes, see how many platforms you can get out, as many as you can, and then we'll come back. We'll showcase a couple of people. I've got a short extra training for you, something really neat that I'm going to start doing that is going to supercharge social media with using the Now AI or the myAI system. So let's go ahead and get going with our time, and then we'll come back. Let's put in the chat how we did. If you did 1 post, put a 1. If you did 2 posts, put a 2. If you did 3 posts, put a 3. And if you did 4 posts, put a 4. I want to celebrate you guys. Nina got 1. Sam did 6. Look at you, Sam. Peter did 1. Fantastic. Kathy Foley did 2. Wonderful. All right. Vicky did 1. Fantastic. Lori did 2. Jim did 2. Jimmy did 2. Great job. All right. What about the rest of you? 2 for John. Fantastic. All right, 1 for Dr. Janeth, wonderful. 4 for Barbara, 3 for Bambi, 1.5 for Matthew. We've got a half post, that's always cool. 2 for Carl, 2 for Brenna, wonderful. Apex did 3. Uzama did 3, fantastic. Okay, now here's the thing. This is what we want to do next. I want to showcase a couple of your posts. And then actually, let me show you this really quick. Let me share my screen. I want to show you this one quick trick, because this is going to be amazing. And if you utilize this correctly, this is really going to change your social media. So how many of you know that you're supposed to be posting multiple times on Facebook or multiple times on your social media each day, but just don't have the time or don't ever get back and doing it? Show me some hands, put some 1s in the chat if you struggle with doing multiple social media posts. Now, here's something that's really interesting and neat. See, we get together here Monday through Friday to do our post. This is 1 post though, right? What if you could schedule multiple posts while you were here? What if you could schedule multiple posts and you didn't have to think about it again? Would you guys like to learn a little trick? Okay, so this is going to be really fun. Let me share my screen. And I'm going to share my iPhone. Oops. And we're going to do, wake up. Okay. Screen mirroring. Come on. Come on, you can do it. On my Wi-Fi, right? Hold on, guys. Make sure I'm on my Wi-Fi. Screen mirroring only works when on Wi-Fi. Oh, there we are. Okay, now it should work. Okay, let's try screen mirror. Okay, perfect. All right. So we are going to go over to here and let me do this. Whoops. I just killed it. Why did I do that? Try that again. Share screen. There. Perfect. Okay. Blakester, by the way, thank you for all you do. Like, really, you help me so much, and you're just such an amazing, amazing person. And just thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm happy to help where I can, my friend.
Shout out to Blakester. All right. So this is the myAI on your app. Okay. And so this is really convenient, especially as I'm getting ready to travel and do things and go to events and stuff like that. I want to be able to make posts on the run outside of my computer, right? So I can do the caption and suggested image. I can do caption my image. I can do short text only posts. But here's the thing that's really, really neat. Okay. When I go to post on Facebook, just like before, there's a feature on mobile that's not available on desktop. And it's scheduling a post. So you could actually do your one post and then schedule a couple other extra posts for the day and have all of your posts like shooting out automatically, and you go do your own thing like before. So let me give you an example, okay? I know Friday is going to be a really, really busy day for me, okay? It's packed already with the things that I'm doing for my business. So I am going to come over here and I'm going to do a short text only post that I'm going to have go out on Friday. And I'm going to say, I'm thinking about taking myself out to dinner tonight, period. What would you suggest for food or restaurants, question mark? I'm feeling a little adventurous and want to try something new. Okay, perfect. So this is in general what I want to say, right? And I love taking myself out to dinner. Single, there are times I just like to take myself out to dinner, right? And I have no problem doing it by myself. In fact, it's fun. You actually meet like lots of new people and stuff like that. So, okay, so I got this. I'm going to hit done. And now what I'm going to do is use your AI profile, all of this. I'm going to hit generate, right? When I hit generate, I have my AI is going to go and it's just spit a same thing as on here, right? It's looking at all of my information. It's looking at what I've put in there. It's looking at what I've posted before. It is looking at all of these things and it's just kind of deciding, okay, what is it that Elizabeth really wants? What does Elizabeth want to say in all of this? And so I'm just going to wait for the AI, and it's just, it's just going to take a little bit because it's actually really looking at everything, right? It's really deciding what it is that I want. And so, oh, there we go. It's like froze there for a minute. So, and this is where you could play Jeopardy music or you can call somebody. Okay. So, no. Looking for your next flavor adventure, fellow foodies. You know what they say, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. I should say critiquing zone. That's not quite what I wanted. Okay, let me do this one more time. And sometimes that's a great example of sometimes it gives you not exactly what you wanted, and that's perfectly fine. So let's just do this one last time. Write me a short post about wanting to go out to dinner tonight and wanting to try some new adventurous food. About wanting to, let's do this instead. Want to take myself out to, okay. All right, let's try this one more time. And I may need to shorten it a little. That's okay. Sometimes on the mobile, it's a little long. No problem there. Okay. Thinking about taking myself out to dinner and trying something I've never had before. Breaking out of my comfort zone is how I grow and challenge myself. Who knows what amazing flavors and experiences are waiting for me? Okay, we can use that. Okay, so what I will do is I'll hit post. And as I hit post, it's going to post to social media. I'm going to paste this in here. I'm actually going to take the first part out. And I'm just going to say, thinking of taking myself out to dinner and trying something I've never had before. Breaking out of my comfort zone is how I grow and challenge myself. What do you suggest? Any suggestions where I should go? Or what kind of food I should get? Question mark. Help? Question mark. All right, that's fun. Oh, got to turn off the voice to text before you keep talking. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit next. Now watch this carefully, everybody. Right here, I can actually, because I have a professional profile, and if you're building your business online, I suggest turning your page to a professional profile. That's not your page. That's turning your personal profile into a professional profile, because then you have this neat little feature. And so I'm going to scheduling options. Everybody can see this post. I'm going to schedule for later, and I'm going to schedule for Friday at 8 a.m. Perfect. Or Friday at 5 a.m. Oh, I like that. Okay. So I'm going to schedule for Friday and then Friday, 5 a.m. No, I don't want 5 a.m. That's a little early. 9 a.m. Perfect. Okay. If I do it at 5 a.m., people will think I'm on social media at 5 a.m. And I always tell people don't go on social media at 5 a.m. So I'd go against my training. All right. So I've got this scheduling options. Now I can schedule and set. I've got my scheduling options. Now I can post. When I hit post, it's scheduled. It's ready and it's going to go out on Friday for me. It's already done. So you could take some time, like you're sitting at an airport, you're hanging out at home, you've got a few extra minutes. You could schedule some extra social media posts out there. So you are getting those, because we know that if you have at least 3 social media posts a day and at least 3 to 5 stories, you're going to get a lot more traction with a lot more conversations, right? So, but sometimes you don't have time to make those posts. So schedule the posts in advance using your AI to create the amazing post, so you don't have to think about it all. Make some posts, some extra posts. And if you do that each time you're actually making a post, make 1 extra post, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have a lot of social media going out. You're going to have a lot of conversations started. And remember, as you're posting in the comments and people are commenting, go and click on message and message that person and thank them for making that comment. Ask them a question that starts a conversation. It's all about building real relationships and being able to create that momentum. So with that, let's go ahead. Let's showcase a couple people. Then we're going to take some questions and answers. I hope that was helpful for you. Who would like to show off what they did in a post today? I've got Joseph. Joseph, really? Okay, I'm going to go to Joseph first because you're dry. I hope you're not driving and sharing. You're stopped, right?
Fortunately, and I see this more and more.
I am stopped. I'm actually the shipper.
Okay.
And I'm using my cell phone. Am I able to share? Do I just want to take a screenshot of my post from Facebook?
I'll just pull it up over here on mine. Let me just grab you. And are we friends on Facebook?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let me look. If not, I can probably find you. And guys, follow me or friend me on Facebook, just so it's easier for me to find you guys if you guys want to be one of the people that showcases sometimes. DOUCET. Okay. Is it digital creator? Most important thing I could say about my life is the absolutely amazing relationship with Cheryl.
Yes.
That's you. Okay, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let me grab this post right here. I'm going to share my screen and here we go. All right. Getting a ton of comments on my post already. Wow, this thing's going crazy. Okay. So this is your pinned post from your page.
There it is. The one with the woman hugging the man in front of the water.
I love
that. One
that.
there.
Okay. So was this a surprise me or is this a post that you asked for?
I wanted something about gratitude and that's what it gave me, because I wanted to create some engagement and have people. And then I just posted at the end of the message that the surprise me did that said, please share something that you're grateful for, just to create some engagement.
Exactly. And telling somebody, asking somebody to share or asking somebody a question is a great way to get engagement. So it says gratitude is a powerful force that can transform lives. When we appreciate the little things, we attract more reasons to be thankful. Let's take a moment each day to acknowledge the blessings in our lives and watch as our happiness multiplies. Please share.
Just one?
Pardon me? Oh, he's talking to somebody else. Okay. Please share with me something you are grateful for. So this is what the AI did. Fantastic post, Joseph. Love it, love it, love it. And thank you so much for sharing today.
Thank you. I'm glad I was stopped and I had a chance to do it. You know, it was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, anytime you get a chance to stop, I know you are super busy working all the time, but anytime you got a chance to stop and share a post, let me know. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Thanks.
Sounds good. Okay, next we're going to go over to Carl. Hey, Carl. Oh, look at that photo. Woo! This is okay, page stopper right here, right? Scroll stopper. It's like, whoa, That's beautiful. Okay, let's look at yours, Carl. Did you do a surprise me again like
No.
you're you
No surprise me this time.
MO.
I wanted to write a theme and let the caption be chosen. I didn't have a caption, the vision be chosen for me. And it came up really good right away.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
beautiful.
It came up
Okay,
really good.
so let's
Eddie-
read it. In life, grit and resilience are paramount. Even in the toughest of times, we must find the inner strength to push forward. Just as I traded diverse realities growing up
Whoa.
in a military family, moved frequently, and adjusted to different cultures and experiences, you too can develop an elastic heart and absorb hardships and bounce back stronger than before. Remember, depression and obstacles are only detours in the right direction. Let these changes mold you, not break you. Wow, Carl, this is gorgeous. I am absolutely loving this. And the photo is perfect. Thanks for sharing, Carl. That was
Yep.
awesome. All right, couple more, and then we're going to save time for Q&A. Uzama.
Yeah, can you go to my Twitter? I put it in the chat, Elizabeth. I did
Twitter. Okay, let's give it a shot.
I did a surprise me, and I like the way that they got it tight where I didn't have to go in and erase a lot of stuff. So
Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay, there we go. All right. I am a master at this hashtag.
no, scroll down,
BTC.
scroll down. That's not the
Oh.
post. It's the next post with the books. That one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fun chat alert. Ever read The Richest Man in Babylon? Great book. Got the best advice from it. A part of all earnings is yours to keep. Changed my life. Your turn. What's the best advice you got? I like that a lot. I love the picture that it came up with too.
Right. And I like the
Yeah.
fact that it made it didn't give it too much where you have to erase stuff out of there. So I like that.
Right, right. And the AI is definitely getting better with the Twitter thing. So
Yeah,
absolutely. Perfect. Thanks so much for the share. Okay. Last year, we're going to go to Nina, and then we're going to start with Q&A real quick. Hello to our favorite hairdresser.
Hi, thank you.
Okay, we're on Facebook, and then we're going to run over here to Nina's page. Oh, come back.
It's the second one down.
Second one down. Okay. This one right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
And
did something new. I haven't posted a video
yeah,
like that, and it actually worked before and after.
Oh, I love this. Okay, the holiday season is bringing a whole bunch of fun with it, but along with all the shuttling between parties and family dinners, we can't overlook our hair. It's subjected to the havoc of various styling products, excessive heat, and tight ponytails, especially during the holidays, right? What are your hair issues? Share in the comments below or DM me a message. No need to stress when I'm here. I love that. No need to stress when I'm here. Your hair solutions. Here's my brother before and after. Okay, so we've got before, and then let's look at after as well. He looks fabulous. I love that style on him.
Yeah,
That's very nice.
he's 69 years old. Looks pretty darn good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like
100%.
when you said, or DM me a message. Not just comment below, because sometimes people don't comment, but you said, or DM me a message, so it's a bit more private. I really like that.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and all right. Questions now. Let's go over for Nina. Thanks so much for sharing. Questions. Anybody have questions about what we talked about or showed today? Let's get a couple of questions in here. I do have a hard stop in 8 minutes because Cheryl will need this Zoom to get ready for the next meeting. So let's go over to Lawrence real quick. Hi, Lawrence.
Hello there. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. I do. How are you today?
I'm wonderful.
Yay.
I left a message private to you that
Mm.
explains my question, and I don't
Okay.
know if you want to answer it.
Let me see if I can find it in the chat. We've got like thousands.
It's
of
a long
messages
one.
here. Uh-oh. All right, let's see. Okay. So this is actually a great question, and I'm going to generalize it so everybody benefits from this. So Lawrence is trying to figure out how many likes and comments should you shoot for. I don't shoot for any likes or comments. I'll be straight out honest with you. I don't. I'm going to show you what I do. I likes and comments. When I do a post because I want to give value and start conversations. If I set my mindset to the post of, oh, I need to get this many comments or this many likes, to me, that energy is going to be in the post. And I don't want any of that energy in my posts. So what I do is, and I'll come over to my page and I'll show you what I do. So you kind of get an idea of this. Let me get the screen out of the way. Okay. So what I do is I go to, like, I'm going to events and I'm having conversations. Let me find, this one was hilarious. Okay. So I made it to Salt Lake City. So excited, just trying to figure out why every time I travel, somebody inevitably asks me, is my name Barbie? Okay. Well, I have this giant pink luggage. Okay. It's just hilarious. And I have that luggage, honestly, because nobody has giant pink luggage, and it's really easy to see that it's your luggage when it's coming off the thing, right? That's really actually why I have it. So the comments weren't a lot of comments, but it was hilarious because I got to message these people, and I haven't even finished commenting on here. But what I do is I will go over and I'll click on Rick and I'll just say, was it, and I'll start a conversation based on this. And I'll say, wasn't that hilarious? Can you believe that? Do you really think I act like Barbie or something? Or I'll make some joke of it, right? Here's Barb Mortar. Barb, where are you? Wave your hand. There's my friend Barb. Okay, so we actually were at the airport, didn't even know both of us were traveling to the same event. We were on the same flight. We're waiting to board. And then she looks at me and she's like, Elizabeth? Well, we haven't met each other in person before. We've only known each other through Zoom. So this is why it's important to always have a, proper profile picture and stuff too. So this was really neat. Same thing. Let me get my vacation one up here. Let's see. That one's okay. Let me get my vacation one, because this one is a perfect example of it. There. Okay. So this one right here. When I shot this out looking for vacation ideas, it had nothing to do with how many likes or how many comments I was going to get. I wanted to start genuine conversations. 72 comments on this so far. At least half of them haven't been commented on, just because I have so many that I'm going through still, and I'm going to go back and start posting on these and starting conversations. But here's the thing. Nina talks about, it says, my cousins were just in Gaza, looks spectacular. I will click here. I'll go over and message her, and then we'll have a Facebook conversation through Messenger. So this answers Marilyn's question also. Once it goes to Messenger, once I feel like we have a connection, there's something there's possibly there, then I'll make the comment, hey, do you have time for a coffee Zoom or a coffee FaceTime? And then I immediately get it to a FaceTime or a Zoom. I'll schedule a discovery call or something like that, and we'll just talk and get to know each other. So for me personally, if somebody makes a like, I go and comment and send them a message and thank them for the like or the love or whatever it is they did. If they make a comment, it's about messaging them, thanking them. It's about starting conversations. So I had one post that only had 7 comments and had like 20 likes. And I got more business from that post than just about any other post that I've done so far. And you wouldn't think so, because it wasn't a ton of comments and it wasn't a ton of likes. But I'm not trying to become an influencer and like have thousands of likes. I'm trying to create real relationships and real conversations, because that's what actually moves the needle on the business. So Lawrence, thank you so much for your question. I really appreciate it. Let's go next over to Ruben real quick so we can get as many of these questions done as possible. Hey, Ruben. Oh, let's get you unmuted.
Hello. Hopefully there's time. I was following from yesterday. In terms of worked a little time on my branding and that, in terms of, so the posts are congruent with kind of the target customer or business partner, where do I put that in the system?
Perfect.
So that it generates kind of what I'm looking for better.
Yeah, exactly. Great question. So let's come over here. We're going to come over here to NowSite. Now, there's a couple of different things I do to make my specific posts, because not only am I a personal business transformation coach, I also have trainings that I do in classes like 90 Days to Unstoppable Confidence and other stuff like that. And then I have a design and consulting business also. Like, I mean, I have a lot that I do. So what I do is a couple of different things, and I think this will help you a lot, Ruben. First, I come over here to business profiles, and I'm going to add different profiles for different things that I do. Now, these are all just demos right here, but this is my personal one. This is my transformation one. This is the coaching one, you know, because I'm certified in this area also. So I've got all of these different ones here that I can pull from. Now, when I go and do my AI, I want to train my AI with a lot of different things, or the things that are most important. So when you train your AI here, this is my demo account. You're going to see, learn about me. You're going to put the different things in here. You're going to think like me, put different things that are important to you. And that's from all industries, all things that you're doing, and then give it the example of writing like you. Then when you come over here to home, when you collect a social post, you can do a couple of different things. One, you can use the specific business profile for the specific things that you want to talk about in this post that you want it to pull from. So let's say you're a real estate agent and a network marketer, and you want to talk about your real estate business. You would pull up your real estate business profile to work with that, and then say what you wanted it to say, so it's more closely aligned to what you really want. For me, something interesting happened, and I want to make sure that all of you know this, because this may be helpful too. Because I was doing so many posts on my 90 Days to Unstoppable Confidence class, it started always just saying the same words over and over and over again. And I wanted to talk about something personal instead. So I made this profile right here, just Elizabeth Larson. And in this profile, all I do is I talk about me personally without a single thing of business in there. I'm an amazing friend, supporter of people going after their dreams. I believe in people and help people and believe in themselves. That's my heart. That's everything that's about me. And so I wrote this business description. Now, I'm not going to make a website with this, but what I am going to do is use the AI over here, the create social post. And when I want to talk about something personal, and I don't want the AI talking about my classes or talking about my coaching or anything else, I'm going to put that business profile here of just about me, so it pulls from this more than everything else that I've wrote in there. Does that make sense, Ruben?
Definitely. No, this is good stuff. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to try to get one more question in, and hopefully Cheryl will. And if you don't get your question answered today, come back tomorrow and I will get your question answered. Okay, let's go over to Brenda.
Good morning. It's a quick question. When you're doing a post, I noticed that you can put in a color background, and when I try to do it, I must have too many words or something like that, because as soon as I put the words,
What is it? That's it. It's too many words. If it's not showing up, it's too many words. So if you come over here to share screen, there's only a certain amount of words that it allows when you make a post like that. And so when you come over here and you make your post and you write your words, that's not even words, that's roads. I don't even know what that is. Okay, I could choose a color. But if I continue to put words in here, there comes a point where there's too many and it will kill the purple, whatever, you know. And so if the color goes away after you post it, or after you put the words in there, just erase some of the words and come back over here and then put the purple in. But there's only a certain amount of words that it will allow when you want to put in the screen.
Does it matter if you put in the color first?
I think if you put in too many words, the color thing will go away and you won't even be able to put it up there. So.
Oh, okay.
All right, perfect. Try one more, Linda. Hopefully, if it's quick, if not, I'll have to do it tomorrow.
Yes, I think it's quick. How do you change the profile to the professional so you can do that scheduling? Where is that? I'm looking. I don't know where to find that.
It's in settings, but I'm not specifically remembering where to do that. But if you Google change personal to professional profile on Facebook,
show me.
Directions will show you. Okay, beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, hard stop. Marilyn, if you've got a quick question, I'll take it. If not, we'll have to do it tomorrow. What's your question?
Are the boot camp videos still available? And if so, can we share them?
The what videos?
Boot camp.
You'll have to ask Cheryl in the next meeting. I'm sure they're probably, yeah, I'm sure they're in the boot camp. Yeah, actually, they're still in the boot camp Facebook. So if somebody's added in there, but you'll have to ask Cheryl what the requirements are to add new people.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Speaking of Cheryl, she's coming up in 8 minutes. I got to kill the Zoom so I can give it over to her. But remember, we do this every Monday through Friday. 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Come, I'll show you a new idea, a new way to build on social media. I'll give you tips and tricks. And here's the thing. Bring your new people that you want to showcase myAI to, and I will show them the value of it for you. If you're an affiliate, utilize this time to really show people how great this system is, right? I'm going to help you end up building your business and utilize all the tools you can, right? So if you're brand new and you have not gotten the myAI system yet, go back to the person who invited you to this meeting. You want to be on here. You do not want to miss this out. Okay, Cheryl, starting in a few minutes at nowsite.online. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for being here and thanks for growing us. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all. Bye.